Laughs, bits, tangents. Matt and Mike, virginal fans, began watching One Piece and everything the show had to offer, and their nonsense ideas drove them to create their podcast.
Raw dog the flan.
Small lips, big hips, poopy butt, Donflamingo. Fucking love Chicky Cheetah. I want smoker in my mouth.
These words lured listeners to their grand show in what's now known as the Funpiecepodcast.
Yayo, 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 ho ho, set sail for Fun Piece. It's the name of the podcast with Matt and Mike. Yayo, yayo, set sail for Fun Piece.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Fun Piece Podcast. My name is Matt. I think you broke mic levels there. I just heard vibration in my ears.
No, I was just hitting a frequency that only Matts and dogs can hear.
Yeah.
My name's Mike, by the way.
My name's Matt. I don't know if I said that. I apologize to all the other Matts out there listening, and if Mike made all of us yell at the same time with his specific frequency.
Yeah, I'm sorry to all my dogs out there.
Oh. Anyway, hey everyone, we're watching One Piece for the very first time. We're still doing it.
We're still doing it.
It's been almost 3 years. We're still doing it.
Oh, it only took us 600 something fucking episodes, but we got to the tournament arc.
That's really not. We're only doing like 200 episodes a year on average. That's not, or maybe we'll say 230. That's not great. It's not a great
pace.
It's not a great pace. No.
Well, some people are sloppy little pigs, sloppy little piggies,
sloppy little piggies,
sloppy little oink oinks, just slurping up their slop,
glorpy little
so
hogs,
sucking down that pig.
Slippy little swines.
Kind of like a...
Pinky little porps. Pinky little
porkers. Just slopping down their good sweet meats. While we're over here, we're refined. We're like fine... distinguished hogs who savor their meals, and we're taking it all in. We don't just put it in our mouth and swallow, Matt.
No,
we put it in our mouth and we swish around. We get the flavor profiles. We feel
what it
feels like in the back of our throat. We get it all over our tongue, and then we consume.
We grease
and
up
then we
the
talk
slop.
about it. We what?
We grease up the slop.
Yeah,
you know,
you really wanted to get that one out.
We smooth out the gloin.
Do
I don't know what this is.
We crank out the stunk.
We crank out the stunk.
We really bung the boing right in our little glory.
We thwick the thwack, you know.
Yeah.
Here on the Fun Piece Podcast,
we swiggle and swaddle.
What a oh man!
What a
for all
start.
you new listeners out there, if this is your first episode, welcome. This is it.
This is the vibe.
This is it.
This is all it.
This is great. I'm feeling so good today.
I'm not sure how all the other One Piece podcasts out there, if there are any, probably not.
Yeah.
None that matter. But they probably don't cover things like we do.
We got like a good little chunk of new listeners in the past week. I think it's because of my very, very good Dressrosa meme edit videos I've been making.
Oh, for sure. What's up, sluts?
What's up, sluts? Welcome, motherfunners. Motherfuckers. Welcome.
Whoa.
Just for today.
Little throwback,
motherfuckers. We're back. You know,
we're bad.
We're bad boys. We're bad boys today. We're just jorking the snork, you know. Anyway, we watched episodes 641 to 646 of One Piece, the anime.
Yeah.
for today. And boy, oh boy, some real fights are happening.
Yep. And some real people who were really drawn and not actually real people sure were tied down.
Oh, whoa, yeah. Oh. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Some real Gulliver's Travels shit going on here.
Yeah, just wait for one of the titles I got. It's pretty good.
Is it
Don't try
is
to
it
get
like
don't
okay.
don't try to
okay,
guess.
well,
Don't try. You're gonna. What if you get it right? Then it's gonna suck.
that's fair.
I
How are you, Mike? How are you? Hello.
Oh, I'm good. I'm a little congested, but fine.
Still?
Yeah, man. It's going.
Remember last week?
Yeah, was it last week or the week before?
No, it was last week.
It was
Last
last
week you were
week.
rough.
I'm doing better, but it's still not great.
Or maybe it was 2 weeks ago.
All
It might have been 2 weeks
all
ago.
that tree seed is just spilling all over me and making me. I'm really nasty today. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm a little nasty too. Somebody gooned all over my pants at work today. I sent you a picture. Did you see the picture?
What?
Where did
you send me a picture.
I sent it to you on Instagram in the very special group chat.
Fucking.
I'm not going to say the name of the group chat.
I think you can guess. Oh yeah, you did. That's a lot of white stuff on your pants right there.
Yeah, I got a lot of white stuff on my pants
Hold on.
today.
I don't even understand. Define goon. What is goon slang for? In slang, goon can have a few different meanings, but generally refers to
Okay,
someone
we're not
who is
gonna. We can't.
You were
unravel
pretty. No, this is
goon.
you. This is you. Someone who is foolish, clumsy, or physically intimidating. So you are. You can be a silly little guy, but you're you're also physically intimidating. I think you could
That's true.
pick me up and put me down very hard, Matt.
I could. I don't think I have. Usually when I see you in person, we hug and you pick me up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, like when you make yourself look big in front of a bear,
Yeah.
so you
that's
don't think
me.
you can
I'm
overpower me.
I'm the bear. Rawr.
We're kind of like the Funk Brothers, Matt.
Oh, hell
We
yeah!
kinda have Funk
wear
Brother.
you. I'll wear you as a jacket.
Yeah. Will you wear me? Will you wear my skin?
Remember when we did? Remember someone sent in a transponder snail, and it was like, guess which devil fruit. Guess which devil fruit is real or not, and it was from carp. Was it carp? They had us do a game. It was back in June of 2023, almost 2 years ago.
Blocked out that year.
Someone named Carp sent us a transponder snail asking
Remember
us.
that?
I just looked it up.
Okay.
And they gave us 2 devil fruit descriptions, and they said, guess which one's real and which one isn't real.
Oh, I do remember that. Oh my god.
Yeah, and one of them was the jacket fruit, and we were like, oh, this is really good, but it might be too good to be real. And the other one was the puff fruit, allows whoever eats it to regenerate a genie to fight for them. This ability is only active if they're rubbing their belly, which also sounds like a One Piece thing.
Yeah, it does.
I don't think the historian was supposed to tell us the answer. I don't remember what they said. I feel like it ended up, I don't know. Who knows?
Well, now we know. It was the jacket.
Well, now we know the jacket fruit is real, and boy, that's funny.
I really liked when he said, "I'm gonna jack it off."
He said, I'm gonna jack it off.
Yeah.
Jack it off so hard, and I'm gonna mess up Matt's pants.
So, Matt, I think gooning is a kind of a dumb thing. It says
Yeah?
it's masturbating to the point of a hypnotic trance-like state.
Whoa. Crazy. That's why people have. I was told at one point to look up goon caves on Reddit. Don't do this, everyone. Don't do this. Please don't do this. Don't do it. Don't.
I think gooning is specifically not reaching the finale because it says it also involves edging.
All
I still don't.
What? Stop
You
it. Stop
no,
it. Stop
no,
it.
you stop it. You're the one who fucking brought it up, and I'm not gonna have. I want the word goon back. My old man stance is that these goddamn. Was it Gen Z or Gen Alpha who did this to us?
I'm assuming Alpha.
Okay, guys, listen. There used to be a good, wholesome time where a goon was a guy that Batman fell on through a skylight in a warehouse roof. But not anymore. It's like, hey, everyone, I'm a goon. Everyone's like, oh, my God, that guy jerks off. Everybody jerks off. Your doctor probably jerks off.
Yeah. Which one?
It doesn't make you special, all of them.
Which doctor?
Except for
Which
the feet,
doctor?
Except for the feet doctors.
Which doctor, though?
They have to agree to a life of celibacy.
Yeah.
You can't have anybody who's horny and a foot doctor.
Yeah, just like the Pope.
Just like the Pope. I don't know.
You can't.
The new Pope's
you're not allowed. Can't be a foot doctor and jerk off and be the Pope. You can't do all three.
You can't do. Yeah. You also can't be the Pope and a foot doctor.
It's true.
The foot is the most sinful part of the body.
It really, honestly,
it's the closest part of the body to hell. If you think about it.
Yeah, and it's just the dirtiest one too.
Yeah, filthy.
It's always on the ground.
New Pope is a Sox fan.
What?
New Pope is a Red Sox fan.
Isn't he from Chicago?
I could be I'm from
CM
Massachusetts.
Pope.
I could be a Cubs.
CM Pope. CM Pope. Look in my eyes. What do you see? The cult of papacy. Papacy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Papacy.
Is the
Sorry.
Pope
I apologize.
a Red Sox fan?
I saw a really good video of someone asking because the Pope apparently went to college in Pennsylvania, and the person's like, the Pope definitely has been to a Wawa. What's the Pope's Wawa order? And that made me laugh.
Oh.
It was great.
I got it wrong. He's a White Sox fan.
You White Sox. He's from Chicago. Get out of here.
My bad.
I don't know much about baseball, but I know Chicago has the White Sox and Boston
didn't even know
has the
there were
Red Sox.
I didn't know there were two sock teams. Why are there two sock themed teams, Matt?
Why? Why not?
Oh, is it because they got those high socks?
Yeah, I think it's because they wear those high socks. I hope it's nothing problematic. Because honestly,
it can't be,
socks
right?
Not that problematic of a team name compared to some other team names.
I don't even think members of the Red Sox often wear red socks. I can't even see what socks they're wearing.
I mean,
also, I'm gonna take hot take. Weak ass logo.
The Red Sox?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. They were One Piece. I went to One Piece Day at the Red Sox with a couple of our friends. You weren't there, Michael.
No, because I was helping my girlfriend at a market.
Hell yeah!
So I'm a good partner.
Making that
good boy.
money.
Making that money.
You know who I saw though? I saw Tony Chopper on Fenway Park Field dancing. It was the best shit of my entire life, Michael. Can I tell you?
Was it good?
Because he was out there dancing, having a great time, and then he had to leave. But he had to walk so slow because he definitely would have fallen over if he went too fast.
Definitely like a full sized man in there, or was it like maybe like somebody who was like 4 feet tall?
who definitely couldn't fucking see shit. So when he had to leave the field, he was shuffling so slow, and he kept like veering like he was about to walk into the green monster, and his little handler would be like up, and have to shoo him back over, and then he'd still shuffle. It was the best thing I've ever seen. That, and then Luffy threw the opening pitch.
I saw that Luffy. It was scary as hell.
He's terrifying. He was terrifying. He also threw like the wrong direction. He like the catcher was straight in front of him, and he threw it like fucking 20 feet to the side. It was so funny.
It looked like he was like a Luffy skinwalker.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Why wouldn't
It
they
was
just
great.
get somebody with black hair and no beard, who's
No,
like skinny?
no,
That's all you got to
no
do.
way.
It's
No
gonna
way.
look like Luffy. You put a straw hat on it. Also, I've decided the Baltimore Orioles have the best logo.
They do have a nice bird.
That's
do
like
like
a
that bird.
really friendly bird. He looks like he's ready for a good game of baseball.
Catch.
Yeah, he calls you back, you know?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Anyway, I had hot dogs. It was a great time.
Wait, there's a team called the Philadelphia Phillies?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Are you just looking up baseball names now?
I don't think I actually know as much about baseball as I knew I didn't know much. Oh, they're it's just the fucking bell now. They used to just have two little guys. They used to have like two little guys.
I know I mean, yes, these are fun names. Japanese baseball teams definitely have way better names.
Whoa. Yeah?
Yeah. I know. I think
Okay.
friend of the show, definitely not John Cena, is a big fan of Japanese baseball. And I think a different mutual friend of ours.
Butchering them.
They just got really good. There's like the Dragons, there's the Tigers, there's the Swallows.
There's the Marines.
the
The Hawks.
SoftBank Hawks.
The SoftBank Hawks.
There's the Ham Fighters.
Wait, hold on, Matt.
The
say
Nippon
that
Ham
again.
Fighters.
Say the Hawk
the
one again.
SoftBank Hawks.
Say it again.
SoftBank Hawks. SoftBank Hawks. SoftBank Hawks.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think they did that on purpose?
641.
Do you think they did that on purpose? That's just the best thing ever.
So.
The Golden
SoftBank
Eagle.
Hawks.
SoftBank Hawks. Hell yeah. Hell
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Japan.
Episode
Let's go.
641.
Yeah, honk, 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 honk,
No, I didn't
honk,
get
honk,
interrupted.
honk, 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 honk.
And
Honk,
the
honk.
honk of an angel.
In the honk of an angel.
I did a big sniff.
Well, I just heard the news today.
The honk today.
A honk today. Seems my honks are gonna change. I close my eyes, begin to honk. It's tears of honks stream down my face with honks wide open under the honk life. Welcome to Buggy Watch. I'm here to honk for you. 17 episodes since we last saw Buggy the Clown. He'll show you love when he comes back to town. Honk, 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 honk. That's been a Buggy Watch. 17 episodes since we last saw Buggy the Clown.
All right. Thank you, Scott.
Yeah. I'm going to see Creed in August, I believe. It's going to be awesome.
Where?
Yeah.
When?
You might be going too.
Okay. Did somebody get me a ticket?
I yes. Someone listening right now named Lloyd
shit.
Sheffield might have gotten some tickets.
Famously gets tickets before confirming attendance.
Gotta lock it in. Those tickets are gonna fly off the shelf, Michael.
They are.
for Creed.
They are. Good
For
news.
Creed?
I got August off. We're good.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah, school schedule, baby. We're
just
living.
just a bunch of Creedulars here. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I'm a little,
We're 6 feet from the edge.
I'm.
I'm
6 feet from the
thinking.
goon, and I'm about to edge. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm
Anyways,
cool.
Sanji's
Minecraft-
cuffed
Chicken
up.
jockey.
Chicken jockey.
I got something in here for you later. It's fine. I haven't seen the Minecraft movie, and at this point, I probably won't. Episode 641. I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me.
Ooh, nice, nice. Have you seen Sinners yet, Michael? Sorry, we're
No,
going on
I
a
want to
tangent
see
already.
Sinners. I'm probably gonna go.
Sinners
maybe
fucking
maybe-
rips.
Maybe tomorrow night.
It fucking rips. It's so good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited.
I love a vampire movie. Ugh.
Yeah.
You know, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, one of my most favorite movies ever.
Twilight's
fine.
it's a pretty good time. I saw a video on the internet about how people in the background were pretending to play hacky sack.
Yeah.
Great.
I think I've talked about on this podcast my weird Berenstain Bears situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
I am still, no matter what, I am fucking convinced. I am convinced that Milk Lizard by Dillinger Escape Plan was in the first Twilight movie.
It seems like a movie where they would have just decided to fuck with one theater of viewers, right?
I just think it was in it for the theatrical showing or even like the first week, and then they're like, oh, we don't like this song anymore. We're gonna get fucking supermassive black hole and everyone's gonna lose their shit. And then we're never gonna talk about it again. or someone went back in fucking time and they were like, you know what? Someone went back in time and they were like, oh, we're not going to use the animatronic baby for the fourth Twilight movie. We're going to end up using CGI. We have to go back in time and change it so it never happens. And then when they did that, it also changed Milk Lizard out of the movie, the first movie. And that was the chain of events. You know, it was like a ripple effect. You know, everybody. Did you know that? They made an animatronic. No, the animatronic baby they made for the fourth movie.
I feel like I did hear that. Yeah,
it's
and then they did like a weird composite creepy baby.
Yeah.
Everything about that is pretty scary. Go watch Twilight.
Yeah.
Hey everyone,
Yeah,
take
watch
a break from One Piece. Go watch Twilight.
Go watch Twilight. It's a good time. Anyway,
Twilight.
yeah. This is a One Piece podcast.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know who would love Twilight? Is
Who?
Sanji.
All cuffed up.
Yeah.
It's all cuffed up.
This fucking shit went in a direction I didn't anticipate.
The like reverse.
Yeah. Sanji
Yeah.
seemed to actually find someone who is like, oh, dang, I do like this guy.
Yeah. That's
And he's
wild.
being pretty chill, all things considered, with her.
Yeah. Yeah, he's all shackled on the ground. These Donflamingo family dudes are going to finish him.
Yeah. Oh.
But then Violet saves him with her teary-eyed hot whales. Her hot whales coming out of her eyes.
It just could kind of continuing the trend of like, I don't know if I understand. I think for a second I understand what somebody's power is, and then I'm like, I got no fucking idea.
Yeah, no
I
idea.
still don't know what the hell's going on with Donflamingo. I just know it's got something to do with rope.
Yep. Strings.
Or strings, whatever. I kept making jokes about him shooting rope.
Hell yeah. I
We'll
also
get there.
Yep. She doesn't want to work for Donflamingo, so she saves Sanji. She then tells him to look into her mind, so she can reverse her powers by holding up her finger circles up to his eyes, which is interesting.
Yeah, or like classic Sanji just happening to be in the perfect place to actually know what's going on in the plot.
Yeah,
like it's like his job on this the team to just go separate himself and know exactly what's happening and how to undo it.
Yeah. It turns out that Donflamingo's been doing the plan the whole time. It's all according to plan.
And I just want to point out, Fishman Island was rough. I feel like we're back to just regular old Sanji.
For now.
The Sanji feels good. This Sanji feels good. I'm feeling good.
He does feel good. He's not overly
No,
he's just like, oh, I'm in love. Look at this lady. I love her so much.
Yeah.
Sanji.
Just want to give credit where it's due.
We cut over. Luffy's ready to start fighting, and there's a big bull, and he's like, hell yeah, bull.
Yeah.
Don Shinjiao's being impatient, and they're like, get to the platform, please. There's a fucking Pokemon-looking dude. He looks like Lotad. He's
what?
Jean, the guy Jean the
Jean
Bandit.
the Bandit. Oh,
he
yeah,
looks like he looks like Lotad.
He looks like that dude from Marvel vs. Capcom 3, who is
I think
just a big cactus with a sombrero.
I think he looks like the Pokemon Lotad. You should look up Lotad. Hey, Google, look up the Pokemon Lotad.
It kind of does, yeah.
Yeah, with the little mouth thing. Yeah. Anyway, Block C is open. What?
I just searched a Lotad and then a Pokeball opened up on the bottom right side of my screen. And I clicked it and it said catch Pokemon by searching their names.
Ooh, that's cool. Block C
Bival Pokemon.
going on. We cut outside and Big Nut is on top of Frankie and he's dreaming about Rebecca. No. Rebecca's dreaming about Big Nut.
Big Nut? Oh, yeah.
Remember Big Nut?
I remember Big Nut.
We didn't talk about Big Nut last week, but I'm bringing
Big
it back.
Nut's back in a
Big
small
Nut,
way.
If this is your first episode for some reason, the French soldier with one leg that's hanging out with Frankie, that's Big Nut.
Yeah.
We've named him.
You should knew this Big Nut at some point.
Yeah, Rebecca knew him. How? Who's to say? In the biblical sense? Perhaps. Anyway, she sees Big Nut on top of Frankie outside. And she's like, I'm gonna win. And he's just like, whatever. And then they run.
She's like, yeah, that's the exchange. I'm gonna win. He goes, I don't know. I do not know who you are.
He's like, whatever. I'll see you later, Big Nut. And
yeah. Well, I think she's crying, and he's like, how can you expect to win if you can't hold back your tears or something like that? And then she is like, and then they run away, and Frankie's like, dude, that was kind of fucked up.
Yeah, he was like, that was really fucked up. What was that about? We cut over.
Was Frankie slamming down a burger at this point? I don't think so.
No, later, because then some guy's chasing them, and he's like, "You stole my burgers."
Yeah, that's gonna come back. That's gonna come back in 3,000 episodes.
It's gonna be great. On Green Bit, Robin's got a little guy in her hands. She and Usopp then get shot with anesthetic flowers, and they pass out.
She gets hit, and then they shoot Usopp into both his nostrils.
Yeah,
that sucks.
Yeah, just like she's like, oh god, I'm falling asleep, and he's like dead.
Out. He's just gone.
Yep. And then there's like a weird, elaborate dream-like sequence as she's being stitched to the ground by shadows. Mm-hmm. And then she's full on just stitched to the ground, and little people are crawling outside her, coming from inside of her clothes.
Yeah. For the first time ever, I don't know if it's worth noting, I did notice gravity has affected the body of a woman in One Piece.
Whoa.
Yeah. Her body was reacting to gravity and all the different density part. Listen, I don't know. It's Robin. It's fine.
Yeah. She's full on Gulliver's Travels, stitched to the ground.
Also, like, upsetting because her skin was stitched.
Yeah. Well,
like, that was uncomfortable.
We do immediately learn that Leo of the Tontata tribe has the stitch fruit, whatever that means. Apparently, it just means you can stitch people's skin.
Yeah, it probably means like 1,000 other things that it can weirdly do.
Yeah, as most devil fruits these days can do. They're in the Tontata kingdom, which is below Greenbit, and all these little Tontata tribe people who are super strong live there. She like Robin weighs her options, and then they're like, what are you doing here? And she's like, I'm not doing anything. And they're like, no, you're not. And she's like, I mean it. And they immediately are like, oh, okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, sounds good.
She's like, oh my God.
She's like, what the fuck is happening? And then Goncho, the Tonta tribe chief, rolls up, and he's like, what are you doing? And they're like, she said it's cool. And he's like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, like, no. Listen, but she's cool.
Yeah. Robin tries to leave, and then they all turn on her, being like, you have to give us your weapons. And she's like, I don't have any weapons. And then another Tontata person comes running in, and they're like, don't. The great hero is here, and he said she's okay. So Usopp just line up a storm over there.
Usopping it up.
And then we see it's 2 minutes to the Law Caesar Clown handoff to Donflamingo. And Sanji calls Law on the transponder snail, and he's like, it's a trap! and that's the end. That's it. That's everything.
I gave MVP to Sanji. I'm feeling good for my boy here.
Hell yeah. My
Yeah.
best dressed was Big Nut.
Big nut because he's wearing Frankie's shoulder.
He really is. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Episode 642. Donflamingo, closeted magician, incest baby.
Whoa. Whoa.
He's the worst of both worlds.
How is he an incest baby?
Well, in this episode, they find out that he's a celestial dragon.
Oh, well, they don't. They allegedly. They don't confirm.
Oh,
They
it
like
felt pretty definite.
they're like, oh, are you? And then he's like, that's what.
But
you,
Matt,
that's
your
what-
forehead
that's
veins don't do that unless your parents are related.
That's just for me to know and you to find out.
I call my dad uncle sometimes.
Charlos is my brother, but also my lover.
And my dad.
Yeah. And we're all connected. When Luffy punched Charlos, I felt it. And
I liked it.
Yeah, that's what all my strings do. They connect all of us. I lucked out that I was too tall, which means I can't wear a glass bubble over my head.
Inbreeding would explain a lot about why people look the way they do in One Piece.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's definitely inbreeding. I mean, they all live on islands. There's only so many people. There's only so many people you can get with on an island. It all had to start somewhere. Gaimon.
Hey, listen, Gaimon, definitely, I think he's a pure soul. I don't think there is anything.
I think he's person zero. It all started with Gaimon.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And he had sex with a treasure chest.
Yep.
And that
And then that
gave
spawned.
birth to the... I don't know where to go with this.
That gave birth to
To the Millennial Dragons,
the Millennial Dragons,
who gave birth to the
Celestial Dragons.
the Zillennial Dragons, who gave birth to the Alpha Dragons, who gave birth to the Celestial Dragons, who gave birth to Donflamingo, who gave birth to Kobe.
Yeah. And everybody with all of these people that were just having sex with Crocodile.
It's true. Everyone in One Piece canonically incestuous because Crocodile is everybody's mom.
Yeah.
That's why they don't do romance. That's why Oda's like, I can't do romance in these stories.
It's like everybody already did. It's all done. I got it all the
happened.
way.
All the romance happened.
Yep.
Oh man, we didn't talk about this episode at all yet.
Episode 640. Did we already say that? 642?
Yeah, we already did that. That's how we got into the incest talk, because I called Donflamingo an incest baby.
Oh, right. Of course. Yeah. But
more importantly, more disgustingly, he's a closet magician.
Yeah, it's true. We'll get there. Law and Caesar Clown are on the beach. Sanji's on the snail, and he's like freaking the fuck out, and he's telling him what's going on. Donflamingo pretended to resign, and CP0 helped cover it up. So they're sending out another fucking newspaper at 3 p.m. today with all the newspaper gulls retracting what was said in the morning newspaper about Donflamingo resigning.
Wait, hold on. Pause. Last episode, I forgot to mention little Leo there freed Robin's transponder snail and released it into the wild.
Yeah.
And that thing looked overjoyed, which makes me think that transponder snail's not really open to their situation.
Not really psyched about it. No.
Not loving it. Very consequences to that.
They are not loving it. They are having a bad time.
Clearly an intelligent species.
Yeah. They have video.
They have video. Anyway, what? 642.
Video killed the transponder snail
Stars
dreams. Anyway, yeah, Donflamingo's almost at Green Bit. Fujitora and the Marines are on their way too. And then out of the sand pops Robin, but it's not Robin. It's a clone of Robin. And she's just like, hey, it's just a clone of my body. What's going on, Law? And he's like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, we're down below. We're kind of stuck here. What's going on? And then they chat for a bit.
Yep.
And then she goes away. And then basically everybody rolls in at the same time. Law, Fujitora, Donflamingo, all fucking facing off on the beach. We cut back to the tournament. The fighting begins. There's a big hammer guy. He hammers Luffy, and nothing happens.
I'm trying to find a tissue.
Do it. I mean, it's just, there's a lot of punching. There's a lot of fighting. Yay, we're having... Hammer guy.
Regular size hammer guy, right?
Yep. Hammer hits Luffy, but nothing happens. And then he goes, very nimble, which is fun.
He goes... He's ready to say, I'm going to be king of the pirates. And then he goes, I'm very nimble.
Very nimble. There's at this point we start to get like the newspaper gulls drop all the fucking
the
papers and everybody's learning that Donflamingo is actually still the king of Dressrosa and he's still a warlord. And at one point it cuts and there's a random pirate, and it's like pirate he's like pirate captain up for warlord position, because of Donflamingo's resignation, and it's like one of his guys being like, "Captain, look at this," and he's like, "No," and I just want to say that could have been Foxy. It could have been Foxy. It wouldn't have changed the story at all. It couldn't have. It wouldn't have changed the story at all. It would have just been a fun little thing.
That would have been really funny.
Not this random pirate. It could have been Foxy, and it would have been fine.
And then he just does the thing where he falls on the ground depressed.
Yeah, it would have been a fun bit.
Let's go to the new world. And then it cuts to them 1,000 episodes later, just on a boat.
Yeah, I think it would have, like, if it was like Foxy and then like Hamburg's there, and he's like, and Foxy's just like, oh, and then he does his little depressed. It would have been funny. Nope.
He's just there's like a whole
fine.
Give us like a 15-minute long scene of Foxy just being like, it's just all been down the hill the past 2 years. He's like, I'm bleeding. The funds are drying up, Hamburg. I don't know I can't pay everybody, and you know how I believe everybody gets a equal share of the loot, but there's not enough. I'm going into my savings. Mm-hmm. And it's just this whole thing, and Hamburg's just like, "Hey, boss, it's gonna be okay."
Yeah, just completely.
And then like the camera pulls out, and they're just like cuddled in bed together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It would have been nice. They could have done that. Just saying.
Then it zooms out again, and the rest of the crew, his entire crew, is in one bed.
It's one big bed.
Really long.
Yep. Well, that's why they have to keep all the perverts down in the hull, because everybody else in the crew shares the same bed.
What's that old show where everyone's like, "Good night, Auntie Lou. Good night, Joe," like Bobby Joe or whatever.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name though.
I want that scene, but everybody on the Foxy Pirate saying good night to each other.
Yep. Good night, Big Pan. Good night, Pickles. Good night, Portia. Good night, Captain Foxy.
Good night, Gina.
Good night, Chickachita. It's good. We cut back to Green Bit, and Donflamingo's like, I'm a magician.
And Law's so angry at this. He's so angry.
Yeah, and that's when he speculates that Donflamingo is a celestial dragon, because he's like, you couldn't have done this yourself. This goes above everybody. I'm Matt Mercer. And then Donflamingo's like, he's like, why would you do this? And Donflamingo's just like, I just really want to kill you. And that's the end of that episode. I feel like our episode recaps are just going to go very quick for a bit, just because it is just like a lot of fighting.
It is. And there's funny stuff in there too. I mean, like, I liked how often Luffy was like almost giving himself up doing gum gum moves, and then he's just like
Yeah.
regular punch,
Yeah.
totally normal kick.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Oh,
you
yeah, he's
catch
like,
that? The
Totally
Coliseum?
normal punch.
Yeah. Did you catch that the Coliseum? For some reason, when it jumped back, it was like giving everybody title cards really quickly.
Yeah, I didn't like it. It was a lot.
It was very strange. They keep doing shit like that, and I don't know why. MVP for that was Big Hammers, I guess. I don't know.
My best dressed was there's a really great shot where the big hammer guy goes to swing at Luffy, and then Luffy's just like flying through the air and his cape's billowing, but like the rest of his body's not moving. He's just like tucked in, just like, and his cape's flowing behind him, and he's just like, as like in the. It's very good. Yeah, It's very, very good. It's just like him flying, just like it's good. So that's my best dressed.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Episode 6.
Episode 643. Gullible's Travels.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
This guy's got some good stuff going on here.
Thank you.
Everybody's on the beach. Caesar Clown deal is off.
Caesar Clown not happy about it.
Donflamingo, what was Law's old boss? What does that mean? What does that mean?
What? Is that why they're the Heart Pirates?
Whoa. Diamonds, Diamante, Hearts, Law, what? Heart Pirates?
Oh, Heart Falgar Lard?
Fujitora reveals that he's a newer Marine, and he's like, I don't have much
Isho, right?
Isho Fujitora, yeah.
Is
They
Isho
go back
his
and
like
forth.
title the way that like Akainu was the title?
I don't know.
His Marine title kind of thing.
I feel like it's similar to like Aokiji, and they also call him Kuzan.
Well, Kuzan is his name, and Aokiji was like a title.
Oh,
like
I don't know. I don't
a
know. They
stage
call him
name or
Isho, and then they also call him Fujitora. So
it's like Triple H's name isn't Triple H.
I mean, it technically is though.
But I think that's the distinction, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's raining outside my house.
Yeah, it's raining pretty hard here. That's the weather.
Anyway, fucking Fujitora's like, I don't got much experience, but I'm a little skeptical of this Donflamingo guy being called Joker. That has some problematic implications to it.
This is a little sketchy.
And then Law's like, shit, my plan failed. I gotta just tell y'all the truth so I can keep your focus on me and cover for the Straw Hats.
Is this when Donflamingo's like, yeah, I've done some bad shit, but you're going to need a mountain of evidence to take me down?
Yeah. And then Fujitora's like, all right, well, Law, you're no longer a warlord. And then he just fucking drags a goddamn meteor from space.
Even Donflamingo's like, what the fuck? What is
He's
this?
like, yeah, he fucking just summons a meteor from outer space and it comes down and Law's just like, what the fuck? And Donflamingo's like, holy shit, did you need to go that hard, bud?
Yeah, like, slow down.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, yeah, well, it's fine.
Yeah, he was like, I just wanted to test your skills.
Yeah, he blasts a crater in the beach and like everyone blocks it, but then there's just like a giant crater with like 3 pedestals for each of them, like within this giant ass crater. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, just a test. Totally fine.
Fujitora's just like, lol, that was fun, that was silly.
Yeah,
ha.
And he's gonna do it again later with no comment. He just does it again later.
Yeah. We cut over. Frankie and Big Nut are eating burgers.
Oh my God. Frankie is fucking... I love this because Frankie is just in tank mode, cruising down the street, while Big Nut is holding a transponder snail, and Frankie's just sipping a soft drink and eating a burger while talking to Sanji on the phone.
Yeah, and then there's like kids on the sidewalk watching Frankie go by, being like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
and he's just... We're just getting like backstory. Sanji's running with Violet, and everyone's going to the flower field or flower hill on flower field on Flower Hill. They're
it's definitely like was in Japanese Flower Hill and is just being called Flower Field for some reason.
yeah, but then like on the wall of the
It says
anime,
Flower
Hill.
Well, it's like Log Town. I think said Rogue Town on
Yeah.
the signs.
But they're all going to it. Like Sanji and Violet are going there. Frankie and Big Nut are going there. Zoro and blue-haired Tontada lady are going. Fucking the Tontada tribe and Robin and Usopp are all going there. Like everybody's going to the Flower Hill, so that's good.
Yeah.
They're all coming together. Fucking Sanji's like sees that Luffy's in the tournament on the TV screen, and he's like, Frankie, you're supposed to watch him. And Frankie's like, yeah, whatever. Where's Zoro? And
Yeah. And like Frankie's like, no, what was I gonna do? Stop him? Also like, yeah, fuck you. You already lost Zoro.
yeah, which is very funny. Violet's like, I must go, Sanji, and she disappears, and then Kinemon immediately appears.
Yeah.
Oh, I skipped a page. Whoops. Oh, that's
What?
a waste of paper. Nothing.
No.
My
it's
pa-
fine.
my
yeah, she
pages
gives-
were sticking together.
Oh. So, you mentioned the map that she gives him that has like a toy house on it. That's like actually the factory.
Yeah.
And Frankie mentions the factory, but he's like, it's going to get really complicated because we got to say, well, he doesn't say that they have to save people. He just says it's going to be complicated. I don't think the Straw Hats are great at communication.
They're not, and that's okay. That's not their strong
Yeah.
suit.
They trust each other's feelings.
Yeah. Or they feel each other's trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Sanji beats up Kinemon's pursuers, which is a good loophole that Kinemon found. It's okay if somebody else beats them up.
Yep. And he says that his pursuers have Kanjuro as well at the toy house.
At the toy house. I
So
wonder
that's
if that's
great.
on the map with the toy house on the
Whoa.
map that Sanji just got.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the tournament, Luffy's facing down Brutal Bull, the Grim Reaper of the Coliseum. It's a bull. It's a big old bull.
Best
so
known
Luffy
for
goes,
killing 21 dudes.
Yeah. So
None
what does
of
Luffy
which
do?
were Johnny Knoxville.
Yep. Or
Or
Bam Margera. Or
I-
Ryan Dunn. Allegedly.
allegedly.
Rest in peace, Ryan Dunn.
Rest in peace. That was kind of rough.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Anyway,
What
Luffy
happened?
goes second gear against the bull because of course the bull needs to have second gear against it, and then he just uses Conqueror's Hockey and immediately befriends the bull,
Yep.
and they're just
Just
best friends
teams
now.
up. Yeah, they're doing great.
Meanwhile, Robin, Usopp, and the Tontadas are freaking out because of fucking Fujitori's meteor strike. Usopp then just like lies to them and he's like, "Oh, it's my hockey. Don't worry about it." And they are all like, "Oh, he has hockey? Oh, that's great."
Yep.
And
And
then we
he's
see
like the legendary he's the legendary hero who is meant to come back on this day that we're going to war.
yeah, and then we see that they have a statue of Mont Blanc Noland, and that Usopp's basically
Crazy.
Usopp is lying and saying he's a descendant of Mont Blanc Noland, which is crazy. It's all coming together, baby. It's all coming together.
I did not expect Mont Blanc Nolan to come back in a
Skypiea.
substantial
It's all.
capacity.
I feel like we had a bad time going through Skypiea.
Should
but
we?
it's-
I might rewatch Skypiea.
I was thinking about rewatching Skypiea because I've been rewatching arcs because we're doing a podcast and I can't watch One Piece bingeable. So I was thinking about rewatching Skypiea, and I think I might fucking enjoy the hell out of Skypiea.
I don't know. Yeah,
I'll report back. I'll report back
Okay.
my findings.
All right.
It might also still be like, oh man, they're just really into that big nut.
I think the hardest part was Eneru talking.
Big nut?
Big
Mont
nut.
Blanc, no.
Mont Big Nut Nolan.
Mont Big Nut Noland.
Mont Blanc Big Nut Nolan. Damn, that's crazy. MVP is Burger.
1 second.
Burger.
Burger. Yeah, they're gonna go. My best dress was Usopp.
What did you say 1 second about?
1 second.
1 second,
Because
okay.
the guy who was boyfriends with Mont Blanc Noland was Kalgara, right? All right.
Yeah.
That
Your
was
memory's better
Kalgara.
than mine.
Water 7. One Piece. What are the little guys that they ride on in Water 7?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What are they called? Those are called Yagaras. Okay. Sorry. For a second I was like, wait a second.
Wait a
Yagara?
minute. Matt,
Yagara?
we're unlocking some
Kalgara?
shit. I need you to... Hey, everyone, go to Kalgara's One Piece wiki thing and click on his manga image. Matt?
What?
What's his face look like? Who's his face? I know everyone kind of looks very similar to One Piece sometimes, but who's his face look like?
Who's his face look like? Donflamingo?
Yeah, it kind of looks like Donflamingo a little bit.
He looks a little... I mean, he's got his tongue sticking out like...
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting, folks. He could be anybody, really, though.
Curious.
He also
could be
anyway.
anyone.
He could be anyone. You know what I was thinking about the other day?
What?
Wiper.
Yeah.
Do you think
What he's
Wiper
doing?
just beat the fuck out of Bellamy when he went up to fucking Skypiea?
I still probably.
Do you think
feel like
Amazon saw Bellamy coming up and was like, oh, 1 second, and she gave a phone call up to Wiper and was like, yo, some piece of shit's coming up, and Wiper's like, no problem, and grabbed his bazooka, and then as soon as Bellamy got there, he was like, pow, and shot him.
I feel like we definitely did Wiper dirty. He absolutely just like glocked that dude as soon as he came up, and he just fell
Yeah.
back. That's how he got all the new scars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We definitely did Wiper dirty, but I do think, from what I remember, I feel like Skypiea. I know I don't know when we addressed it, but we definitely mentioned that Wiper should have been the princess of that arc.
Yeah, I agree.
Like Wiper would have been, if he just like ended up with Chopper or something, and they were hanging out, and he's like, I like this little rat.
Yeah.
I think that would have been cool. But I feel like we don't get to spend enough time with him. Not like every time he showed up, he'd just be like, fuck you, and shoot somebody
Yeah.
and miss and leave.
Yeah. I think
So
we
it's
ended
kinda
up
weird.
finally, I think by the end of the arc, if I recall, maybe not. Maybe I'm just like selectively remembering.
King put us in our place eventually.
I think by the end we were like, hell yeah, Wiper. Because it was like, because then it got to the point where it was like Eneru facing off with like Robin and Zoro and Wiper and Chopper, I think.
I think so.
Because then like Robin got slapped and Zoro was like, ugh. And
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go back and watch it. I'll report back with my findings.
Okay. Skypiea round 2.
Hell yeah.
We'll also
Episode
get it when we get to the end of One Piece and we reverse watch all of One Piece.
Yeah, that's true. That is how it works. We're gonna get to the end of One Piece with the podcast, and then we're gonna watch all the episodes in reverse order because it's gonna like tell us some secrets about the world.
Yeah. We're going to play it backwards, too, to get all the hidden messages.
Yeah. It's going to be a beautiful story about the most powerful man that ever existed and him slowly de-aging down. It's basically Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
But it's going to be the most powerful pirate who ever existed, just de-aging and getting smaller.
Mm-hmm.
And then also...
Until he finally meets his best friend Kobe, unmeets his
Yeah.
best friend Kobe, and goes back into his barrel.
Yeah. Who happens to be a clone of his other arch nemesis, also named Kobe, who
I can't wait.
looked way hotter. He finds like a weird... Oh, maybe Kobe's the Benjamin Button in that situation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what they did to Kobe's bones, but...
Maybe he ate the bone fruit.
I hope that Luffy gets to the one where the One Piece is, and then he like opens up little like it's like a box. It says "Open me, I'm the One Piece," and it's just a one piece of paper that says it was Kobe the whole time.
Hell yeah! Did we? Is there a bone fruit?
Bone? But I don't think so. I don't think we've run into a bone fruit.
I feel like
I'm
in dangerous territory.
Bone fruit. I'm searching it too.
Apparently it exists. Oh, I found it. Uh-oh.
This seems like
It looks like not
the only
real.
place I'm seeing it. Yeah, I don't think this is real.
Looks like fan art.
Yeah, this is fake. This is fake. It's not real.
Maybe. Anyway, hey everybody, thanks for this is a One Piece podcast, and we like to go on tangents.
We do. That's how we roll.
Anyway, episode 644.
Yeah, episode 644. We live in a yellow sunny marine, and that joke is that the art style, it gets all warbly, and it was kind of like the Yellow Submarine movie. Also, there is a submarine.
Whoa. Sunny. On the sunny.
We're on the
Sorry.
sunny. Picture this. You're on the sunny. Your nude feet pressed against the soft, well-kept grass of its deck.
Yep.
You look
Brooke,
into...
Nami, Chopper,
Brooke.
Momonosuke.
Yeah. Who do you think smells the best out of all of them? It's not Momonosuke.
Brooke.
You think it's Brooke? I don't know. What if you get like just nose deep in Chopper though? Like just like a good whiff. You don't think he smells good?
No,
I've never
I think he
smelled a
smells-
deer.
I think he smells bad.
You think he smells bad? He takes
Yeah.
baths all the time.
Yeah, but like I think he smells like he smells like a hospital. I think he smells like fucking
Like a
bleach.
little. He's like he's sterile.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't like it. Like
okay.
I think Brooke fucking smells good. He
Oh,
keeps that
yeah.
hair. He keeps that hair fucking pristine. and I
You
bet,
just smell his hair care products all the
oh
time.
my
and it's
god,
like,
he
oh,
smells
wasp.
so good. Yeah, his suit's so clean and pressed.
I've never smelled a skeleton.
I mean,
Or am I
what-
always smelling a skeleton?
I think you're always smelling a skeleton.
Fuck.
Yep. Inside the ship's all glorpy, and then the lady makes a cloud, and then glorps.
Giola?
She glorps. Yep. She
Looks a lot like Miss Merry Christmas.
She does. And she's like, yeah, the taste of my devil fruit. And then Brooke's just like, more like the bad taste fruit. She makes a little art cloud and then tosses it at the Straw Hats.
It felt like a real personal attack that she made Nami flat.
Yeah. Well, it was like different art styles, right? So
Yeah.
like Brooke's like the scream.
She throws it though, and the first shot is Nami's chest shrinking.
Yeah. And then Momonosuke's got a butt head.
Yep, and Chopper is Minecraft.
Chopper's Minecraft. Yeah.
Chopper is
exactly.
Minecraft.
And the four of them then quickly escape, though, on the Waver and the Shark Submarine.
Yep.
And she's
Jola
like,
just immediately is like, "Hey, bring it up."
she's like, the one artist I can't stand, an escape artist, which I liked.
Good.
Yeah, then the Donflamingo submarine appears, and she's like, I want Momonosuke.
Yep.
So then she art clouds the whole Sunny, and the whole Sunny gets all gross and glorpy and bad coloring.
Yeah, it's very glorpy.
Meanwhile, backstage at the tournament, Ricky is refusing treatment.
I wonder if Ricky and Rebecca know each other and are related in some way, and I wonder if Ricky is that ancient, that fucking cool gladiator from before.
I bet he is. And Rebecca walks over to him, and there's a flashback of her as a child talking to an old man. And then he's like, bye, and then he leaves. And I'm wondering, is this man also related to Big Nut?
Oh, maybe.
Perhaps. Anyway, Diamante he gives a little order to Bellamy from the Donflamingo family to kill Luffy. And then Bellamy is conflicted.
He gets teary-eyed.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know if I want to kill that guy.
He has like a moment where he's like, he said one nice thing to me, though. that time.
Yeah. He recognized me as a human.
Yeah. I think
Meanwhile,
Bellamy's going to have a face turn, Matt. How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
What do you know what I'm more okay with?
What?
Cavendish is eating, and then who rolls up? It's fucking Barty Loves Mayo, and he's got a chain suitcase. And he's like, hey, what's going on? What you doing over here? It's me.
Yeah.
It's Barty Loves Mayo. That's my name. How you doing?
Tries to steal some meat, but he's afraid of forks.
He's like, hey, give me a little bit of that. Give me a little taste of that sausage there. Come on. Give me a little yum yum.
Hey, there, you know that that Lucy guy. I think I got a pretty tight connection to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've got a connection with that guy. You don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's coming. If you know what I mean, it's something's going on with me and him. You know.
I think we got a hint of what it was.
What?
So, he only got big a year ago, right?
Yeah.
I think, and they mentioned later on in these episodes that John the Bandit mentioned that he was still hunting down people who were part of level 6 of Impel Down.
Oh.
I think Barty Loves Mayo was in Impel Down and was freed only because of Luffy's actions. So he's like going to be like, I fucking owe this dude my life. But I think he's going to have his back.
But that's on the Grand Line, though, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, then he had 2 years to make it to the new world and establish like a pirate team.
Yeah, that might be pretty good.
That's my little theory.
I like your theory. I like it.
Yep.
Anyway,
he
Barty's
hates
like,
for some reason.
Yeah, maybe. Or
maybe the guy who got shot in the heart was his boyfriend.
Ooh,
and he's like, the only reason that guy got shot in the heart was because of Luffy, and I'd have to kill him with my big suitcase.
Or maybe he takes off all his clothes and he puts on the clothes that he has in his chain briefcase, and it's a bunch of blue clothes, and he's like, and then he takes his wig off, his green wig off, and his fake vampire teeth, and he goes, actually, my name's not Bartolomeo. My name's Sabo. And then it's...
Oh my god, it'd be fucking hilarious if you took all that shit off and it was Sabo.
He's like, I've been alive this whole time.
I survived and I went through a punk phase.
Or if he doesn't take it off and he's like, it's just me. I got blown up by the celestial dragons, and I gave me a Brooklyn accent, and I dyed my hair green. I got so fucked up by the celestial dragons that made me from Brooklyn. It's me, Sabo. You know what I got in my briefcase? And then he opens his briefcase, and it's just full of lead pipes. And he's like, just like old times. Just like old times, Luffy.
Oh my god. I bet all of the reels that Barty over here sends to Cavendish are all just metal pipe meme videos.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, everyone should. You should, before you go to bed, you should put on. It's like a 10-hour video, and it's like random dropping of metal pipe.
Yeah,
it's great. It just gives you a nice little like stir at unpronounced times.
It's the only way I can hit my REM cycle sleep.
It's true. Same. And I gotta get that in. Gotta get it in.
Hey, look! Giant.
Big guy. Elbaf giant.
How did we not see this guy before? I don't
know.
understand the scale of this arena. We are fully in.
It changes.
None of this space makes sense territory.
It's fine. It's fine. There's a big giant. He's gonna win. Everyone thinks, but then Luffy and the bull are palling around. He's gonna be king of the giants,
Matt.
He's gonna be king of the giants, but then Luffy's riding on Brutal Bull, and they're riding around, palling around, having a good time. And then big old Elbaf giant punches his shield down on top of them. The bull gets messed up. Luffy's fine. And then Luffy, of course, goes over to the bull and he's like, you hurt my friend. And then immediately gets into second gear and armament hockey punches Hiruden down to the ground. And he's like,
I love
I'm
that
fucking mad.
We're reminded that this bull was used to euthanize 21 death row inmates.
Doesn't matter. He's best friends with Luffy. That's Luffy's best friend here, and this giant just beat him up.
Yeah, Luffy's gonna free this bull.
Yep, and that's the end of the episode.
Love it. MVP, Matt. This one's for our Gen Whatevers. Chopper Jockey.
Ooh, hell yeah!
Chopper Jockey.
My best dress is Bardo and his cool chain case. Bardo. I'm Barty Loves Mayo. Check
Barty
me
Loves
out.
Mayo. Do you think that they would cast Jack Black as Barty Loves Mayo in the live action?
No. I'm trying to think who would be a good Bardo Mayo.
They're so good at casting. We don't even have to think about it anymore.
I feel like it'd be fun if it was like jacked
Sorry
Steve
for the coughing, by the
Buscemi.
way. Jacked Steve Buscemi.
I know he needs to be, or like Robert Pattinson. Actually, Robert Pattinson
would do a really good.
He would do so good. He'd
Barty
be so
Mayo,
nasty. Yeah.
He'd probably like
If
that.
it was younger Steve Buscemi, because it's got to be young. He's got to be like a 19-year-old. Anyway,
that Sanji was based on Steve Buscemi. I think that's pretty cool.
hell yeah. Episode 645.
Episode 640. Turn the page.
Turn the page.
Episode 645. Donflamingo shoots rope.
Yeah, he does. Fucking Luffy picks up Brutal Bull, and he's like, "Gotta bring you to safety, my friend."
Yeah.
And as he does that, motherfucking Eva 1, Destruction Cannon Ideo punches the giant Hyrodin out of the ring.
He is based on.
He's
something.
based on Neon Genesis Evangelion for sure. He looks like a Eva from Neon Genesis Evangelion. They literally are like with his very distinct shoulders. He's shaped like an Evangelion.
Trying to
You
find.
can't convince me otherwise. While you're doing that, I'm gonna keep recamping. We get Hideo starts bragging to Luffy. Then they get all stanced up. We cut back. We see Zoro. He's running around. He's being yelled at by the Tontada blue-haired lady who's like, "You're supposed to go to the flower field. You suck. You suck." So then he tosses her in a little green island in the middle of a square and then runs away. But then he accidentally comes back because he gets lost because it's Zoro.
That was very good.
And she's just like, "Okay, I'm sorry." And he's like, "Okay, I'm sorry too." And he grabs her and they start running. We cut back to Green Bit. Fujitori's doing another goddamn meteor down at Law.
I found it.
What did he find?
Special thanks to friend of the show, Molten Granite. It's Ideon. So it is just, they just took Ideon and took the N away. That's just his name. But it's like a mech that's the same exact shape as him.
Yeah.
So
Evangelion from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
is that its name? Oh, John Evangelion from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
John Evangelion from
Yeah. Hey everybody, it's me, John Evangelion.
Hey.
I'm Shinji's mom, but
I'm
also
Shinji's
big, and I
mom.
scream, and I got a big knife.
Yeah, and sometimes I like to eat angels. They taste good. Yummy, yummy. Give me some of that yum, yum meat. Yum, yum.
I'm mad that lady kissed my son and then exploded.
Yeah, it's me, Shinji. Get inside me. I'm the only safe place you could ever be.
Why doesn't
It's
the
like-
penguin drive one? Does a penguin drive one?
No, the penguin does not drive one. The
What is
penguin
the-
doesn't do anything. The penguin
How
doesn't do anything.
fucking- Could you imagine? Because they always do all the stupid, like, and Neon Genesis Evangelion Book 2, Chapter X, / end of the line,
It's all
Shinji's
canon.
return.
It's all canon.
And then, but like one of those, it's just like, oh no, everyone's turned into juice. And then the penguin comes in and just punches God or whatever with a big penguin robot. That's the penguin's mom. And his capsule looks like an egg. This is a
Pen.
good idea. You can't make it worse.
Pen's got some style.
Pen, hey, hot take, Pen is my favorite character in Neon Genesis Evangelion.
How old is Pen?
Oh yeah, is Pen legal?
I'm gonna find out. How old is Pen Pen?
People on Google
Pen's
often ask, what's the deal with
Pen
Pen?
Pen Pen's age is not explicitly stated. While there's a mistranslation in the Rebuild movies that suggests he's been around for 15 years.
Damn.
Wow.
Crazy.
But it's just, yeah. Some fans estimate him to be 5 years old.
Okay.
Penguin years to human years. Here we go.
Does he, like,
Penguin
shows up-
age.
He
How
shows up
old's
with
the
a
penguin? 5. Calculate. No, calculate. Calculate. Ooh, a 5-year-old penguin in human years. 21 years old, 5 months
Hell
and
yeah.
14 days.
Hey, everybody. Pen Pen's... I hate this.
Hell yeah, that penguin's legal.
Pen Pen is based on an erect crested penguin, which may just be a foreshadowing to the erection somebody has in a hospital room.
Shinji.
Shinji.
Anyway, Donflamingo and Fujitora are chasing after Law. Donflamingo's doing a bunch of bullet, like fucking stringing bullets, and he's shooting rope darts at Law into the woods. Everybody's chasing him. Whoa. Crazy. Meanwhile, Luffy, Hideo fighting. Luffy does a hockey punch. Hideo knocks him back. There's just a bunch of fighting going on. The
There's a lot
Shinjao
of
trio are doing their fucking impact fist bullshit.
Shattering armor and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's kind of cool.
It's cool, but it's just like there's a lot going on.
There's a
and
lot
it's not
happening.
that
You're just kind
it's
of like
not that
washing over
exciting.
you. It's not interesting to talk about, right? There's no like.
No, it's not. It's not like us recapping it right now is like adding anything to it other than being like this happened. Shinjao does a conqueror's hockey. Whoa. Everybody
Crazy.
could do it now.
I do like
John?
the cactus guy just kind of going like, "Hey, thanks for all the swords," and shoving them under his arm.
Yeah, John the Bandit looking like a Lotad, doing his
Distant
thing.
cousin of Dick the Bandit.
John the Bandit, distant cousin of Dick the Bandit.
Even more distant cousin of Penis the Bandit.
Even more distant cousin to Lotad the Pokemon, the Bandit.
Full title.
Meanwhile, there's the smaller Funk brother who has boxing gloves, and he's really
So
insecure.
angry.
He's really
So
insecure and angry. He's doing a good job punching, but he's insecure about it. But meanwhile, his brother, who's much bigger than him, his bigger Funk brother, is much stronger, but he's too frightened. He doesn't like to fight.
I think the small one's Kelly and the big one's Bobby.
Yeah, Kelly and Bobby.
I like that Kelly is like 12 feet tall, which is small to most of these people.
Yeah. Luffy and Hideo punch. Luffy's helmet flies off.
Whoa.
Then the Lotad motherfucker calls out Luffy, and he's like, "You're Straw Hat Luffy, aren't you?"
Yep. He's like, "Yeah, I figured you out. You got me a lot of money."
And that's the end of the episode.
Yeah, we also see like the Funk brother, the big one's really durable, and at some point they like swap bodies because
Well, not yet.
Igloo or whatever is. Well, like that, we've already seen that.
Oh,
he's,
they
like,
do
beating
it.
the shit
They
out of the
do-
other
yeah,
guy.
they do
But
it,
we
but
don't
they don't
know why.
they don't- Yeah. Yeah, we see Kelly Funky's real big.
Yeah. MVP was the announcer man because he's getting hornier as this is going on. He is like
He's definitely the same announcer as the Foxy Crew's announcer, who is also
Inumizu?
Brooke.
Inamizu.
Yeah.
I think
who's
they-
also
they-
Brooke, right?
Yeah, they're probably related.
Yeah.
Maybe they're like, or they like went to the same college.
Oh, I just meant like the voice actor.
Oh, I don't think that's the same. I don't think this guy is the same. voice actor.
I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor.
Dressrosa announcer name.
I'm pretty sure
Gats.
it's this.
His name
What?
is Gats. Is that a
Gats?
Berserk reference? Oh man. What? Wait, I'm confused. Gats is the
Wumpy.
announcer, but it says his official English name, Matt, is Gats.
Gats. Michael Johnston.
That's definitely not the same.
That's not. Who's Michael Johnson?
You can't. Michael Johnson, voice actor. That's such a name. Voice actor. Right,
He's a very distinct voice. Michael Johnson. He's from Texas.
You probably know him from Attack on Titan, The Roar of Awakening as additional voices.
He does One Piece. He does One Piece.
He's Kome. I don't know who that is.
Who the fuck is Kome? He's Gats.
Oh, it's somebody in the Foxy movie.
He's Captain Jerk.
Oh.
He's Captain Jerk. He's Captain Jerk, Mike.
Captain Jerk. He's just a lot of additional. He's Men in Junji Ito, Karekushan. Anyway.
Yeah, Captain Jerk.
He's a Virgo. August 26th. That's cool.
Ooh. Who's Captain Jerk?
We're going down dangerous territory.
Yeah, I should stop Googling. All right. Anyway.
Episode 600. Wait, who's the best dressed?
40s. Luffy with no helmet when he did the head wrap. I liked it.
Oh, that was good. Episode 646.
46.
Take me down to Funky Skin Town.
Funky Skin Town.
Yeah. It's like Take Me Down to Funky Town. Wait, is that the...
Oh.
Is that the
yeah, those are the lyrics.
Down.
Take me down to Funky
to
Skin
Funky...
Town, where the grass is green and the skin is so...
Are those the words?
Town. I don't know. Anyway,
Genius.
Luffy needs his helmet, but the Lotad dude is stealing everyone's shit from all the dead bodies. This is where we...
won't you take me to Funky... Fuck.
Won't you take me to Skin Jacket Town?
Fuck.
Anyway, this is where we get the explanation where Kelly Funk has the jacket fruit, which means that anyone can take him and he can be zipped up around a person and then he takes control of their body. So he does that to his big brother because his big brother... I'm sorry. You did a great job, Mike.
I ruined it.
His big bro's got very strong body, so he's like, we'll use my awesome jacket fruit punching abilities.
It's real good.
He's a jacket.
Yeah.
He's jarking it.
He's not. He is kind of just a. He's more. It's more like a gimp suit.
He's just skin. He's just really skin.
Yeah.
Anyway, he ends up taking out a Chinjiao bro, and then the second Chinjiao bro, Sai, appears, and he does an 8 impact kick. Woohoo! Meanwhile, he then gets challenged by Ideo.
Yep.
The human cannon.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Nami and Momo are
they just kick some ass.
Yeah, they're being chased by the fucking Donflamingo sub, and then like they end up doing the whole Sunny is all arted. And then Nami just does a Thunderbreed tempo, destroys the sub. No big deal. Done. Boom.
Yeah.
And then she tells Brooke and Chopper, and she's like, all right, now you two go take the Sunny back. Deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're like, how? And she's like, figure it out. I don't care. Do it.
Yeah.
We see...
Brooke is like, I'm too smooth.
Yeah, he's like, I'm so smooth. And Chopper's too square.
Yeah.
We cut back to the arena. Jean's carrying all the weapons.
He's got like
and
a
the whole
spirit
arena.
bomb of weapons.
Yeah, it's very good. And then he just starts whipping them.
Yep. And Lucy's just dodging.
Yeah, he reveals that he's been capturing all the impel down escapees for the last 2 years since Luffy released them all.
He wants to catch the big ones.
Yeah, he keeps trying to hit Luffy with the weapons he's tossing and then he's missing, and then he ends up throwing a bunch and they go past Luffy and they hit Don Chinjiao, who's right behind Luffy.
Yep.
And then Don Chinjiao's like, fuck off, and then launches him away.
Yeah. Well, he sees
right
that
before
when
he
he's
does
done,
that. Yeah.
Right before he does that, he's like, "Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up bad." And then what happens?
And then right before that, you just see he's like, "Oh God!" And then Luffy just like jumps next to him and grabs his helmet and he just goes, "Give me that!" And then grabs his helmet.
The voice actor for Luffy is having is just picking shit. I tell you,
Yeah,
loving it.
Hideo and Sai Chinjiao start fighting, whatever. And then Don Chinjiao is really mad at Luffy. So Luffy goes second gear and he's like, let's go. So John Chinjiao does a Super Saiyan beard thing that he's been doing. And the two of them are like facing each other down and then just start fucking sprinting towards one another. And as they do it, they both just like knock Sai and Hideo out of the way, being like, get out of the way.
Yeah,
and
they
then,
like end up like between them and they just get booted out.
Yeah. They immediately both do fucking armament hockey punches. They punch each other. Then they use Conqueror's hockey while they're doing that on each other. And it's like, fuck yeah. And then the whole arena's going fucking crazy.
They make like a tornado and everyone goes flying. And it's a Conqueror hockey clash. And this is what it means to be king.
Yeah. And it's just the two of them left. No one else.
Yep. The Chinjiao is just like really like, I'm gonna take everything from Garp, including you. I wonder if he like didn't actually lose that much. It seems like he's got his health.
I feel like he's fine, and he's just been like holding a grudge for so many years, so it's really built up in his head.
He's gonna
really
justify it.
Yeah, I feel like Garp doesn't even remember.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, I don't even know who you are.
Yeah. Anyway, just the two of them left, and that's the end of the episode.
Who's the best dressed, Matt?
It's Minecraft Chopper, of course.
It's interesting. It's not one brother wearing the other brother's skin.
No.
And when they combine, they form buff Michael Jackson.
No, I didn't like that at all, actually.
Oh, okay. I did put MVP skin suit.
I didn't like the skin suit at all. I liked Minecraft Chopper more.
Imagine if skinwalkers were called skin punchers.
Ooh,
that would be scarier to me, because a skinwalker implies that it's just going to take a nice little stroll.
What about a
skin puncher?
What about skin sprinter?
Oh, are they sprinting at me?
Yeah,
I don't like it.
How about Skinner?
Close your eyes. All right, close your eyes. You're walking home at night. It's dark.
Yeah.
There's one street light. You can't see
Google,
past the street light.
Hey Google, close your eyes.
You can't see past that street light, but in the distance you just hear pop, 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 the sound of footsteps rushing towards you, and then you just see a really buff Michael Jackson sprinting at you with boxing gloves on.
Yep.
And
he just goes,
Is it Get Out where that happens?
Jamon.
He does the thing from Get Out where he runs by you. He doesn't actually like come at you. He runs by you, but you do just hear Shamo as he like Shamo. Okay. Oh man.
Give me some more.
I worked in Sonic 3.
Smooth criminal.
Man.
Anyway, thanks. Those are the episodes we watched this week, everyone. Next week, we're watching episodes 647 to 652 of the anime, and where we continue our trek through Dressrosa. Our very long trek. We're going to be doing this for another many, many months.
Remember, everyone, at any point, the bracket could
at any point, the bracket could return.
We don't know when it's going to return. I threw it out the window on a boomerang, and when it comes back, the bracket's happening.
We're not even in charge. We don't know.
We don't get to decide. The bracket does what the bracket wants.
It's true. We do have some transponder snails.
Transponder snails.
We've got a bunch. Are you ready?
Can I read this first one?
Yes, you can.
Ba-dubba-dubba-dubba Kalik. This one, we don't have a name for this person. But the title is Hi, I Love Your Podcasts. And I just want to share before I read this, I just wanted to tell my therapist how good I was doing because I haven't seen her for a month. And I said, the podcast is great, and I want to give myself more credit for it because I got an email like this. So your email was read in the privacy of my own therapy appointment.
Hell yeah.
And it reads, hey, I just started watching One Piece and your podcast, and I love it. Thank you for making me feel happiness.
Hell yeah.
Your name is Dr. Feelgood.
Yeah, Dr. Feelgood.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dr. Feelgood.
Thank you for that. Just sweet. You bring us happiness.
Yeah. You all
Because without you guys, I'd just be talking to Matt alone. I can't
It's
have
true. No one wants to talk to me that much. No way.
that. Never. Ever.
No. I mean, I guess you have, but still, and you all have listened to many,
I
many
love it.
hours.
I was telling Matt before we started recording that I'm just angry for no reason. I'm just really irritated at everything. But the more I talked to Matt, I felt better.
Hey, fucking this past week, listeners of our podcast have consumed 383 hours of our podcast.
Fuck. That's
That's everyone. You all have a problem. You all have a problem. That's a lot of hours.
So zoom out of the world and just people just hearing like piss.
Oh, piss. Oh, hey, it's me. It's Barty Mayo. Hey, I'm going to do a big old piss. Yeah.
Oh man.
Anyway, another transponder snail? We've got
Another
a few more.
transponder snail.
Am I reading this one, or would you like
Do
to
you
read
want?
this
Oh,
one?
you read it the last time. I got this one.
All right, this is a long one, folks.
Click. Transponder snail number 3 from Cosi.
Kosi?
Hello, Mike and Matt and Mike also.
Hell yeah.
I'm literally back again. OMG, what the balls? That's crazy. Wow. Cosi on the mic. For audio listeners, I mean Mike like microphone, not Mike like the podcast co-host. That would be weird. Well, you are on the mic. You're speaking through me right now.
It's true. It's true.
My body is your vessel. Yeah, so basically I just wanted to spend this transponder snail kind of explaining that in Dressrosa, so many weird duders with names that are going to be more important than you could ever have imagined. Keep the people you know in mind, lol, because it gets to a point later on where you're struggling to remember everyone's names because there are just so many. When I read Dressrosa for the first time, I've read it like 4 now, I ended up getting like halfway and saying, damn, I didn't pay nearly enough attention when I first met this guy multiple times because I was thinking most of the characters were just going to be expendable but fun little dudes. Boy, was I wrong. Not going to spoil anything, but keeping notes on people's names and appearances and stuff is going to be super useful, probably, hopefully. Probably, maybe, hopefully, I think. I don't know, really, lol. Super pumped that... Super pumped that y'all love Bart McMayo. Ooh, that's good. Bart McMayo, he's one of my favorite characters, and his soon-to-be revealed bit is one of my favorites in the series, as he is low-key, high-key me. Like, yes, Barty, fanboy more. We love you. Teehee. Also, kind of on topic of Mr. Mayo. Yeah, Mr. McMayo. I went to school, when I went to high school, Matt, this is a tangent.
Yeah.
When I went to high school, we had a Coach Mayo. And he would say the weirdest shit. We'd just like be playing like a sport at gym, and he'd just go, nobody can get the biscuit in the basket. And then like one time we heard him mutter, he's like, nobody can beat Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on, but maybe similar vibe. Anyway, also back to the email. Also, kind of on the topic of Mr. McMayo, y'all mentioned that he was ska, or at least would like it. I know ska has been a thing y'all talked about before with that filler episode a while back that I listened to all of, not really understanding what y'all were talking about. But I never actually listened to any ska, lol. Do you guys have any album recommendations that you would say are essential to the genre? I really like and grew up listening to reggae, so I'm assuming if ska influenced reggae, as y'all said, ages back, that I would enjoy it. I'm a big music gal who does music things. I don't know why I really like that. I'm a big music gal who does music things. And listening to full albums and writing about them is one of my favorite pastimes. Would love if y'all gave me an album that y'all messed with when I return back with my thoughts in a few weeks. What do you think? I'm trying to think of like albums over songs.
Albums over songs. I mean,
We Are the Union is a great band.
We Are the Union is a very good band. Their album, what's their album? Self Care is a very good album that came out in 2018. I've listened to Self Care a lot. It's got some good fucking songs on it. That's like more modern ska. If you want like The album, I mean, okay, so the album Keysby Nights by Catch-22, but then also the re-recording of it by Streetlight Manifesto is like a very like pivotal album, I would say, that a lot of people I know have listened to Keysby Nights. It's very good.
Any Aquabats? I feel like if you want some
Aquabats,
fun. That's
Fury
like
of
the
the
Scott Luffy
Aquabat.
would listen to.
Yeah, Fury of the Aquabats is like that's one of my favorite albums of all time. The Aquabats have kind of like moved away from ska and more just kind of like silly fun. But it's they still play all of their ska songs when they're live. But they got rid of like their full horn section.
I like
if you want like anything by the Specials is great. If you want to like hear like the kind of like influence of like two-tone.
Should we do the ska cast?
Maybe. I've been listening to a lot of Dance Hall Crashers lately, which is also very fun. If you Dance Hall Crashers are good.
I'm trying. What did they do? I feel like I know. Oh, Lost Again, right? They did that.
Yeah,
Honey, I'm Homely. That's really actually, yeah. I was mixing them up with somebody else. Catbite is good. I can't name any other albums because I'm purely listening to them on Spotify. But Catbite is really good. They got a show in Boston coming up, Matt. If you want to go to that.
Hell yeah! Honestly, if you listen to, you could listen to. If you listen to the soundtrack from the first Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, that'll give you a good.
Okay, right. Okay, just listen to Superman by Goldfinger, and you're.
Yeah, that'll get you in the vibe. It's good.
Yeah, I really liked. Was it Welcome to Rockview by Less Than Jake? That album, Less Than Jake, was great. And it's not. They don't describe themselves as ska, but I'm a big fan of the band Pain, who are now go by something else. Pain, their album Full Speed Ahead is really good.
Yeah.
But it's definitely like kind of all over the place. What are they called now?
Also, going along with We Are the Union is more modern stuff. Their horn player Jer, J-E-R, Jer, their music is very good, and they also have like a separate band or project they do called Ska Tune Network, because like a big thing of ska music is they do a lot of covers and parodies of songs. So Jer has done like albums and albums and albums of like parodies, but then also has their own original music, which is really great. So anything by Jer or by Ska Tune Network is fun.
Yeah, they've done some really good ska covers of like popular songs too. Yeah.
Jer's the horn player for We Are the Union. Also, sorry, this is my last one, and then we can move on. He's not specifically a ska artist, but he has a ska album. Jeff Rosenstock has a ska album called Ska Dream that he released in 2021, right? Which is it's really good.
Salvo is Pain, used to be called Pain, but they broke up. One of them got a PhD, the other became a pastor. Then they got back together, and now they're Salvo.
Oh yeah. Jeff Rosenstock did like all the music for Craig of the Creek, and then also, he just makes good music. Anyway, that's it. I think that's enough.
That was a lot of ska. That's a ska minute. Matt, we could just go like listen to an album and then talk about it for like an hour.
Could. Hey, motherfuckers.
I probably learn a lot. You know a lot more about music than I do.
Kind of, maybe. Fucking you all, if you want to hear us talk about more about ska, you should let us know. Send a transponder snail or join the Discord. Link in the description. That's the first time.
We assign the album to a One Piece character.
Ooh, that's fun.
That is fun.
Pretty fun.
Okay.
Honestly though, we would probably have to do that on Patreon so we don't get copyright stricken. So, hey, everyone, you should join the Patreon, patreon.com/funpiecepodcast. If 5 more of you join, I'm going to do an oil painting of Mike with a shirtless Mary next to him, and it's going to be great. So you all should
And if all 5 of them are $10 tiers, I'll let Matt paint me shirtless with more nipples than Mary.
I will paint the painting of Mary and Mike on Mike's shirtless body.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll shave for it.
Yeah. Moving on. There's still half a transponder snail left.
Still. Anyway, side note, open mouth smiley face. As requested, I'm telling you my hair care routine in more detail than will ever be useful for y'all white mother funners. I have a big, awesome afro that I don't really ever put in braids, so most of my routine is focused on limiting, breaking, or shedding. The first thing I do before getting in the shower is comb it out fully with a huge comb I found on Etsy, and put my hair into bantu knots, basically multiple tiny little buns across my head. Then I get in the shower and wet my hair, take out one knot, apply shampoo to that collection of hair, making sure I get to the root, put it back into the knot. I repeat this process before taking out all the knots and washing out all of the shampoo. After this, I apply conditioner to my whole hair. I used to do this with the Bantu knot method as well, but I simply just got tired of how long it took. Lol. Would technically be better for my hair if I still did that, but hey ho, I got a day to get to in it. I got a day to get to in it. You're okay. I just remember where Cozy's from. After the conditioner is in, I tie my hair back into a bun on the top of my head that looks really silly and leave the conditioner in while I wash my bodacious bod, which is nude and wet as per request from the Funpiece podcast crew.
We did request that. We didn't request. We're just saying that's the ideal way to listen. Yeah, we're not like telling you specifically, Cozy. But I appreciate
it's your
it very much.
your body, your choice. But after I've always good when a white man says that, right? After I've finished washing myself, I then wash out the conditioner, where I then comb my hair again and get out the shower. At this point, I go to my room where I partly dry my hair, apply oil and curling cream to my hair, which I then put in a bonnet that I wear for the whole day. Hope this helps for anyone listening that heard what Matt and Mike said last week and thought, wow, it would be really interesting for Mike and Matt to read out a hair care routine for someone who is way too active in this Discord, lol. Anyways, I had a lot of fun writing this email, lol. Y'all are awesome and great. Y'all saying that nice stuff about the previous transponder made me smile, so I wrote another one and think I'm going to try to get writing a transponder snail into my routine and stuff. Let me know if you'd rather me send shorter transponder snails because I'm unfortunately very good at yapping, lol. And y'all said last week that my transponder snail was long, and this one looks even longer. Don't feel like keeping y'all for 10 minutes reading random essays each time. I have a thought I want to get out. Ah ha 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 ha. Peace and love also, Cozy Heart.
Hell yeah, Cozy.
A little bit shorter would probably be great, but we have said if you write it out, we will read it. And we've proven that we will.
Yeah, it's all good. Thanks, Cozy, for that very informative transponder snail.
Yeah, that might be helpful for somebody.
Yeah, and let us know if you listen to any of the many, many artists that we said. For ska. This is a much less
click. This
is a much shorter transponder snail.
What is this picture?
This is from, they didn't say a name, so I'm not going to say the name. But
did we have a nickname for them?
I don't know. Did we? I'm going to look up and see if they sent it.
I feel bad. We should start a Excel sheet.
We should. Oh, man, we should.
We have the one where we're ranking all of the listeners in the Discord.
Oh, it's towels. It's towels. It's towels.
It's towels. It's towels.
Towels. What up, towels?
Please sign your emails.
Please sign your transponder snails towels, and everybody else who sends them, so we can call you by name. Please call me by name.
Just because your emails are different, and we love you all.
Anyway,
and we definitely don't rank you.
Hey, not yet, but if we make a spreadsheet, we might. Anyway, towels. This is the shortest transponder snail. We're talking so much. Click. It says question from towels. Who wins the piss off, Buggy or Barty Loves Mayo? Please make it a deep analysis. And then there's a sent JPEG, and it's a wolf with a hat pulling down over their head, and it says, "If they talk behind your back, then fart." All right, Michael, who do you think wins the piss off? Buggy or Barty Loves Mayo?
Okay.
What are the rules of the piss off?
Buggy
What are the
pee
rules?
in?
What are the rules of the piss off is what I want to ask. Because is it like length of piss? Is it how
Whoa.
like, girth of piss?
Hold
What?
on. I just tried to figure out what episode he does a piss in. Google AI overview says, in One Piece, Buggy the Clown does not explicitly pee in any episode. AI is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? It couldn't even figure out that in an episode of One Piece, Buggy spends like 30 seconds pissing?
Yeah. He does.
What? Okay, we have to figure this out.
So if we're thinking at the moment, I'm gonna say it's Buggy the Clown. Buggy, I would say it's Buggy D. Kyle Clown, Buggy D. Kaido Clown, Clown Prince of Alabasta, and from Wano, Nefertari. I'd say it's Buggy simply because he has such versatility in his pisses. So like if whatever the piss off stipulation may be, whether it's length, whether it's like distance, whether it's trick shots, whether it's, height, I feel like Buggy can very easily do a little chop and move himself around to whatever to meet the challenge, Barty Loves Mayo, for all we know, he just pulls his pants down to his ankles and goes.
Yeah, so I think I'm with you because I think we don't know the limits of Barty McMayo's powers.
Yeah.
Obviously, he has
now.
He has like S tier piss defense.
He does.
You're gonna have a hard time, but I do think somebody probably strong enough could break through it. Or if he was hit from multiple angles.
Yeah, which Buggy could do. He could piss, chop, piss, chop, piss.
Yeah, right. Like he can defend himself really easily, but also hypothetically, somebody's like, I'm going to stop you from pissing, Buggy. And he's like, I wasn't even pissing here. I was pissing in the East Blue.
Yeah. And what if, do you think?
Like his penis can be anywhere, Matt.
I know. Do you think he could do you think he could chop his dong into like multiple sections while the piss is happening? So the piss has to like loop-de-loop from piece to piece?
Yeah, would he control? Can he chop his own piss?
We don't know the limitations.
Does he maintain ownership of the fluids once they exit his body?
Yeah.
Can he make poo and chop it as it comes out? There are so many layers.
There are.
We're not talking about poo.
No, we're not talking about poo. So that's the thing. If we find out later that Barty Loves Mayo actually has some cool powers, maybe we can revisit this argument. But I think as of right now, with the information we have, I'm saying Buggy the Clown wins the piss off.
We do have to acknowledge something. Barty McMayo has the potential for really good trick shots.
Why?
So he could make a little barrier at the end of his piss. Right? And
like
piss with such force, right? And he could build up all the force of that piss onto the thing and then shoot it off and ricochet it off of a bunch of little ones.
Yeah. This is
true. Or
true.
he could do a fun trick where he makes it look like he pees in his own mouth, but he actually reflects it out and then piss shotguns on somebody.
Oh shit.
This is what
it's so
this
hard.
is stuff we have to think about.
That's I feel like someone needs to tell us what the stipulation of the piss off is. Is there multiple rounds?
It's a really good thing Blueno's not in this.
Yeah, Blueno could also
imagine?
He could contend. He could contend in the piss off.
Blueno would be a contender.
Piss off. Should we do a piss off bracket?
Oh man, who would have the crazy? Law has a lot of potential, but as a character, he's boring, uninteresting, and doesn't have hobbies. So I don't think he would have fun with his piss.
Yeah. No. Oh man. Oh, I thought we had it wrapped up, but no. Barty Loves Mayo could do some fun ricochet moves.
Yeah.
I think but that could get messy though. He'd have to really force it. He'd have to give some real good force to it.
I think he's a real I think he's like a real sizzler in that porcelain throne right there. He's just going.
Yeah. He's confident.
I think
You
Buggy
know-
has Buggy's older. He has experience.
He has experience,
Right.
but Bartolomeo does have the confidence.
He does.
does have the confidence, and
did
that's like half the
drop
battle.
He dropped Trout to ankle.
He did. That's what I'm saying. In front of all those people.
Mm-hmm.
He showed it off.
Yeah. No bladder shyness. But we know Buggy doesn't have that either.
Yeah, but he's nervous. He's a nervous little guy. I think.
Okay, in terms of raw physical strength, who do you think, if like a Dragon Ball Z Kamehameha Gallic Gun Blast clashing,
like if they're pissing at each other,
whose stream would be more? And has that
would be
ever happened in anything? Has anybody ever two
Like
anime
piss
characters
versus
peed
piss?
at each other?
and like
and
we
it
see
clashed?
like it's like like moving
Yeah,
closer
it's
to
like
one
pushing
person.
in one way, yeah.
I don't think so. That'd be fun. That'd be fun fan art. That's the big piss. Honestly, just because of age, if we just boil it down to just age, I think Bartolomeo would win the piss off. If it was just a straight piss off back and forth.
He does. He's got that. Well, how
He's got
old?
that youth.
We don't know how
youthful
old he
ener-
is. We don't know how old he
I
is.
guess you could look
Is
that
Buggy
up.
like 40?
Buggy's like 40. Yeah, so he's on the downswing.
How old is Buggy? That's not 39 years old. That gives me a lot of hope. He's finally finding himself
He's
at
doing it.
39, so we got time.
Okay, so Bardo is 24, so he's like prime.
Right,
primo.
right.
Yeah. So Buggy's only
There's no-
like 15
he's not
years
gonna have any
older.
spillage. He's not gonna have any
No.
spillage.
No, and he's not gonna have any trouble like getting it going.
Yeah, he's got a tight seal.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna change my mind, and I'm gonna go Barty loves Mayo for the piss off. We've talked so long about this.
I know. I need a second.
Oh my god. He needs a second, folks. He's thinking about it. Do you want me to read the next transponder snail and then come back around to this?
No. I don't want you to distract me.
The silence. The silence is really good for the audio medium.
I'm just trying to think who peed longer.
I think Buggy peed longer.
I think
but
Buggy might have better bladder control.
I think Buggy peed longer, but I think Barty loves Mayo peed more forcefully and with
Yeah.
more confidence. So if we're
Okay.
going,
All right.
if the piss off is an endurance competition, Buggy takes it all the way. But if it's a 1-for-1 piss to piss, I think Barty loves Mayo will take it for strength of stream, and for confidence.
And it's going to be harder to steal Barty Loves Mayo's wiener than it is Buggy's. I think Buggy's might just pop off if you grab it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
But
yeah, okay.
That's
It's
against the
Bart-
rules of the that's against the rules of the piss off is grabbing each other your
You know they're both.
opponent's
You know part of the piss off. Part of the rules of the piss off is there is no rules, and you can grab somebody's penis if it.
Well,
if
that's
it seems like the time's
that's
right.
no. That's sudden death piss off.
Oh,
rules.
right, sudden-
It's sudden
I
death.
forgot.
Sudden death piss off.
Death rules is you can grab it.
Is anything goes, no DQ. But straight
Okay,
up regular.
It's party.
We're talking tournament rules here, Michael. We're talking tournament
Okay,
rules.
tournament
for the piss
legal.
off.
Back to back.
Back to back, full on.
Back to back. No peeking.
Yeah, no peeking, full on like morning sunrise duel tournament piss off.
Oh, do you think they have to do like 10 paces, spin around, and then shoot?
Yes, exactly. That's tournament rules.
All right, somebody draw that. It's Bart. It's Barty. We're saying Bart for right now.
Barty for
Buggy's
now.
gonna win a lot of things, but we're gonna give it to Bart.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, towels. Click. T-Gen. It's been a bit, T-Gen. Transponder snail from T-Gen. It says Fern Gully. It says, I woke up on my birthday and put on your podcast to listen as I got ready. It happened to be a Punk Hazard finale, so you guys opened up the podcast with wishing me a happy birthday on my birthday. You acted like you didn't know who you were wishing a happy birthday, but I think you guys knew I was going to listen to that episode on that day. I just don't know how. Maybe Matt accidentally ate the birthday fruit without realizing it? Have you tried standing in ankle-deep water lately? Raw Dog the Fan,
Ooh.
T-Gen. I really hope to see you guys at the local anime convention coming up this month. I'm going to be Fujitora. Oh. Very once again, happy birthday, T-Gen, belated.
Happy birthday.
Glad we were able to wish you a happy birthday on your birthday.
I thought that banana you ate did look kind of weird, Matt. I didn't know you became a birthday man.
Hey, I'm just a birthday boy over here.
We should take a deep sea cruise, and then I should push you over the edge of the boat to see if you can still swim.
That sounds... I don't want to do that at all. That sounds bad. Even if I did need a devil fruit, that sounds like a bad time. I don't want to do that.
Hey guys,
anyway,
if we get 10 more subscribers to the Patreon, I'm going to take Matt out to the middle of the
10 more
ocean.
Subscribers to the Patreon, any level.
Any level, doesn't matter.
You can get 10 of you at the $1 level. Mike and I are going to go on a cruise. He's going to shove me off the cruise ship. Anyway, hey, thanks everyone for your transponder snails today. Cozy, Towels, T-Gen, and Mystery Person. Thank you for your transponder snails.
Yes,
everybody else,
Dr.
thank you for listening to the Fun Piece Podcast. We did it. We made it almost 2 hours. It's been a while.
Yeah. Wow.
Since we did one of these. Wow. You're welcome.
What else you want to talk about?
I'm done. I'm really done. I really would like to go eat dinner.
Okay. Follow us on Patreon, or subscribe to us on Patreon, patreon.com/funpiecepodcast. Follow us on social medias. I think just Instagram, really, at this point, at funpiecepodcast. Send us a transponder snail.
I cross post them on Instagram and TikTok, even though TikTok's a weird space now.
Send us a transponder snail at funpiecepodcast@gmail.com.
Join the Discord if you didn't say that already.
Link in the description. Matt,
we've been having fun in there, having a good good ass time.
Matt,
Michael,
what would you say, by your best guess, is what do you think the One Piece is?
It is the award that is given to the winner of the Piss Off tournament bracket. That's what's at the end of the New World, at the end of the Grand Line, is a big tournament, and it involves the Davy Back fight, but also part of that is also a big piss off. And who knows? Maybe Luffy's the king of the pirates after all, and he's gonna get the One Piece by doing the one thing that all of us need to do. The number one.
Number one piece.
I
left all my piss and more in one piece place.
Yeah. In one piss.
What if they start getting there, the water starts getting more yellow?
Exactly. This is what
warmer.
I'm saying. Yep.
Oh my god.
Right there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's it.
Yep.
Big piss?